Marlon here with you. Joining me tonight, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. Smart is out there with John Morant, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bamba in at the 5, home in the paint. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And the dunk by Powell.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Leonard looking around, and Bain pulls it down.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
From deep, Harden. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beautiful stroke on the 3-ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Morant with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smart on the wing. To the paint. And Jones slams it in.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Morant passes to Bain. Jackson a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson in the corner. Back to Morant. Jackson a screen on Leonard. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. There's the 3, and there's Jackson on the assist by Jackson.
Well, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Jones kicks to Bamba. Kicks it out to Jones. Bain with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Ball to Memphis.
Memphis trailing here. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Jackson against Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Shoots over Powell. Smart with the nice move. It's a tie ball game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And that one's good. Morant's got 11 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Jackson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Leonard with the screen on Smart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And Jones spins it home.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He hits the second from the line. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Harden against Smart. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The three from Morant. And Bamba pulls it down. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard kicks to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Morant looking around. And finished up by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Harden the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Inside, here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's Morant with the drop. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Smart against Powell. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Morant outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's Leonard. The layup missed. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He was a true standout at the offensive end. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Vince Williams, Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Edie, and it's Clark in at the force line. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. A 2-point game. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Kennard. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. Porter against Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Zubats, that's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Kennard against Zubats. Kennard's shot is off. Porter looking it over. Batum sets a screen for Porter. And the 3 off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Amir Coffey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
It's intercepted. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Tipped away. Batum with the steal. Zubats with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Coffey. We've got 1:13 left in the third. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Batum, a screen on Kennard. Coffey out to the wing. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Outside for Batum. On the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Porter, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Edey. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Batum inside. He's against Clark, and the basket is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Porter against Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got 8 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Bamba in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's Morant with the drive, and Morant throws it down.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden. Screen by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got 19 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Drills it from outside.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Leonard attacking. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Harden outside. Deflects the pass. Now the Clippers moving it up. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here we go, Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Here's Harden. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Morant with it. Jones covering. Here's Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. There's no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player. A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 1:37 left in the game. Smart kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2, and it's Morant missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside Leonard. Takes it out to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
It's in.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Jackson has the open look. No good from outside. And here's Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And so here's Memphis. 4-point game.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to steal the game.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Morant left side. Jackson has the open look. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
Everyone. Welcome to 2K. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Now Okoro. Offensive rebound. Back to Allen. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Garland. Mobley with it. Picked up by Powell. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
The drive by Garland. Basket counts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Okoro passes to Garland. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell up top. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The shot. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do. He is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Clippers trail by 11. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
And here's Garland. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers, another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Then you know what to do. Let's see them move. Give yourself a round of applause.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden from outside. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 7.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Misses in close. That'll count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A 3. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. They've got numbers. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. To the middle. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Harden misses. The Cavaliers lead by 13. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Mitchell against Harden. Garland scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. To the inside, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The Cavaliers lead by 17, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And there's the drive. Count that one.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes remain in the
Bamba
first
pass to
half.
Leonard.
2 minutes.
Bamba, a screen on Allen. Here's Leonard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Tries it from 19. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 15.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Harden. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Mobley, a screen on Powell. Here's Garland. 15 points in the game. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Nice shot by Harden. He's got 11.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Here's Mitchell. Comes up empty down low. And stolen by Mobley. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the court right now for Cleveland. George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Pass to Niang. Outside Strus. Fires the three. The shot, no good. The Clippers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Counted.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. To the wing, right side. Niang drives in. Out to Thompson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Clippers trail by 17. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Porter looks it over. That one drops for him. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Batum. No made baskets yet. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. LeVert passes to Niang. LeVert outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he drives in. Thompson right side. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Merrill passes to Strus. He buries it from 3. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Coffey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Niang outside. LeVert outside. Niang, the pass to LeVert. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Zubac.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
And here's Strus outside. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Coffey. That one goes in. Coffey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dunn goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Max Strus picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubats. Leonard comes in for Batum. Jones, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
13 foul.
That free throw misses. Powell, he's checked in for Dunn. And he's good on the second. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
1:11 left in the 3rd. Cleveland leading by 18. Pass to LeVert. Back to Merrill. From deep. The rebound by Bamba. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Jones hits them both. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 16-point lead. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Garland up top. And here's Mitchell. Leonard defending. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Bamba. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Bamba hits them both. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Cavaliers lead by 18. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. Outside Garland. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
All alone on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Powell against Garland. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Garland with a screen on Harden. Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Out to Garland from behind the arc. Okoro outside. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden into the lane. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Would we say he wanted it more?
For three. It's another three for Cleveland.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The three from Okoro. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Leonard outside. Powell, a screen on Mobley. Shot by Leonard, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Leonard, shot's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Basketball.
The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. The three from Okoro. The rebound by Bamba. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Garland against Powell. Allen with a screen on Powell. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That three's off the mark. Mitchell against Harden. Leonard inside. Powell for three. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot.
Of NBA. Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. It's Morant with the drive. Good on the shot.
Point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. Bain against Mitchell. Crafty move. Bain, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him. Showing off his skills as a shooter, Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Morant scanning the floor. Nice move. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. There's Garland, and it's in there. Garland's got 6 points.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Jackson kicks to Smart. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. It's over Garland. And another miss by Memphis. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Mobley finds Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside, Smart. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years. RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Morant. A kick out to Bain. Clark, a screen on Mitchell. Bain passes to Clark. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell sets the screen for Okoro. And there's the drive. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And finished off by Morant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Morant against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Clark. Baseline J on the way. And it's Memphis with another.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes the game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Okoro with it. Shot clock at 6. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
There's Garland. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. Clark inside. Covered by Okoro.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell a screen on Bain. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Morant. Okoro's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Bain. Going inside. Outside for Smart. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Smart's got his second basket.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley against Clark. Mobley misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Second team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Edie out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Strus. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
LeVert against Kennard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kennard's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Niang passes to Miller. Offline with his 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Up top, Pippen. He's defended by Merrill.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Three-pointer, LeVert drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Outside Jackson. Kennard against LeVert. Jackson a screen on LeVert. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Aston Yang. Back to LeVert. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Kennard against Drews. On the wing, Jackson. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Drews kicks to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Another shot. Thompson finds LeVert. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. Out to Thompson. Back to LeVert. Offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pippen with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense plays all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And the second free throw, good. Memphis leading. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Clark sets a screen for Morant.
Oh, yes! A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Okoro passes to Garland. 6 to shoot. Yes! And the foul. That one on Smart.
What an effort by Garland, battling through the foul to get his shot off.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson dishes to Clark. Morant right side. Outside for Jackson.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Grizzlies have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Mobley a screen on Morant.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so after 3 quarters of... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's tipped. Stolen by Okoro. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Over Bain. 5 on the clock. Garland with it. Guarded now by Clark. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Up top, Morant. Allen defending. Clark kicks to Morant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Up top, Garland. Mitchell against Morant. That one falls.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Morant outside. A floater, and the layup is good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. Mobley a screen on Smart. Garland finds Mobley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Back to Morant. The kick out to Bain. And Ja Morant gets the 3. Morant's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Bain looking around. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Good D by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot to pull him to within 3.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot.
Here's Garland. It falls.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Now here's Morant. Covered by Okoro. Outside, Smart. Picked by Clark. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Mobley finds Garland. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Clark. The wide open look here for Garland. They get it back.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
Sports. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell in their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5. And for Memphis, we've got Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Bane in at the 3. Count it. Good. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Jones with a screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Jones. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bamba. And stolen by Clark. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now Jackson. Clark outside. Up top, Jackson. Leonard defending. Got a piece of it. Fires from deep. Clark grabs the board. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Clark with the screen. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by Bamba. The Clippers trail. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw is good. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a three. And again, Memphis no good. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Powell, a screen on Clark. Leonard for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Morant with it. Outside Jones to the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
For Memphis, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark with the screen. From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Jones.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Clark, the pass to Morant. The 3 is up. Here's Clark. Second chance effort. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we'll get the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Harden scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Back to Leonard. And it's blocked.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
And it's Darren Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Clippers on D. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. The 3-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. He launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Harden against Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. On the wing, Bain. He shoots it. The rebound by Bamba. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Bain. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 9 points. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Morant looking for an opening. Offensive board. This one for 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. 3-pointer, Harden. And the 3-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. No good on the shot. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Jackson, the screen. The three. Morant, no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Outside Jones. And it's Bane with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Clark with a screen on Harden. Outside Morant.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Harden. 12 points for him. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Morant. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Morant's got 13 points in this quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment.
They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Vince Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Edey. And it's Pippen into the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Kennard for 3. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's got 6 points.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Here's Zubac. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Dunn. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Jackson. Here's Kennard, defended by Dunn. Kennard outside. Here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Kennard can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn, the pass to Batum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Down low. Knocks it loose. Dunn with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's gotten 4 this quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. And here's Kennard. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Dunn outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping. Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's a 7-footer on the run with a full head of steam. Go ahead, Mr. Zubac.
Jackson the screen to stop the drought. Dunn with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. No points so far. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Kennard passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Batum. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jackson. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
The Clippers lead by 3. There's a screen. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense. Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dunn. Drills it from deep. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Launches it. Here's Williams. Pass to Pippen. Tipped away. Here's Edey. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Edey's got his second basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Dunn right side. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. It's Smart on the wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Jones from outside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Harden against Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Morant outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Morant's got 29 points.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the inside. Here's Clark. Good. And the setup by Morant. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Morant with it. He's picked up by Jones. Payne, the pass to Morant. Jackson with it. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Clark with a screen on Jones. And here's Morant outside. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. A deep 3. Whoa! Way out there from Leonard.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Harden against Smart. And stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Outside Bane. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Great look there, but off target. Los Angeles leading by 5. In transition. And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. You know, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Crosses over. Oh, Morant, so quick.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Here's Harden. Money.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bamba. Jones against Bain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Leonard against Jackson. Here's Bamba. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Jackson gets the bucket. Here's Bamba. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForge.
for joining. As here on 2K Sports, here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Jones in at the 3-side. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And here's Harden for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Leonard. Allen, right side. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stolen by Harden.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2020. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here is Harden. 3-pointer, bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 5.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Garland finds Mobley. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here is Harden. 5 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Harden just outworking them in. Inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Powell against Garland. Powell dishes to Bamba. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Mobley. Here's a Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
D that time from Leonard.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Zubac. Plays it up and banks it in.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. Of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bamba, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Leonard. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Leonard. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Here's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Powell. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Harden. Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So for the Clippers right now, the veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Here's Harden. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Garland. Driving the lane, pass to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 2. High post try. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Bamba with it. On the wing, Harden. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Powell against Garland. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A ferocity inside by Leonard.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Here's Powell. Darius Garland picking up that last basket, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Why such a...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the
NBA rules, the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Powell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Leonard from three. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They get it again. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Garland. He has 7. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in its center. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now, here's Thompson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
Thompson no good on the free throw. Here's Coffey. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers trailing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Porter. Here's Niang, guarded by Tucker. Clock at 4.
And this is where P.J. Tucker really gets the job done. On the defensive end, he's going to bring that intensity game in, game out.
And Coffey gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Porter.
For your Cavaliers, number 5.
Thompson outside.
Sam Merrill.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And so Strus nails both of them. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hop. From Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Merrill. Pass to Thompson. Puts the move on, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Coffey, defended by Strus. Coffey can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Thompson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. And there's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2
in
minutes
closer
to
detail
review.
what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's LeVert after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
It's stolen by Strus. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. One-on-one here. Tucker dishes to Porter. And it's Sam Merrill with the foul.
Sam Merrill.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. LeVert up top, defended by Mann. Thompson against Batum. And Thompson throws it down.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Sam Merrill.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Merrill after the Clippers pick up 2. Strus finds Merrill. Cavaliers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. get a shot off here. And he makes that one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
No one near him. The rebound by Niang.
Oh, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have...
The fourth quarter.
And it's been a very... Very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jones. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Second chance shot. Mobley against Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Right side Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Jones. No good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
There's Garland. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. Bamba setting the pick for Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
To the inside. Jones, the pass to Harden. Got a piece of it. Leonard against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Leonard finagling one in close.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Harden against Garland. Garland with a screen on Leonard. Okoro passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. He gets it in there. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Bamba a screen on Allen. Zubac kicks to Jones. Outside Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Clippers lead by 4.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
That's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got the lead back up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bamba. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up. Everyone is...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
From 2K. Sports, get ready for a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Jackson, the screen. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The 3 from Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Morant. That one doesn't drop. Okoro, the defensive effort. Now the Cavaliers with it. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Morant, the pass to Clark. Intercepted! On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bane. Baseline jumper. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Cleveland shooting their first free throw in this game. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Bane against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis, He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Morant finds Clark. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Mitchell up top, pounded by Morant. Mitchell to pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got 6.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Okoro penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Left side Garland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Memphis, Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Morant in at the 2-guard spot. Good on the second one. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
From deep, Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his first points of the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Allen, left side. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 7. Smart with the ball. There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Allen and Morant clears the board.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bain. Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Bain. Clark with the screen. Morant with it. Second chance shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now here's Allen. Here's Garland. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Mobley is screen on Smart. Allen on the wing. Right side Garland. Back to Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
So both free throws good from Allen. 1:20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Jackson the screen. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:12 left in the second quarter. Smart on the drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Garland against Smart. Here's Okoro from 20 feet. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Bain against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Pass to Garland. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 5. Morant surveying the floor. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Merrill in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cleveland leading by 4. Now LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
LeVert goes against Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Levert. Kennard passes to Jackson. Here's Pippen. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Levert. There's the block. Here's Pippen for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Levert. Banked it in off the glass. Levert's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Kennard against Thompson. Here's Edey. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game. And it's tied up with that one. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Merrill. Tight defense on him. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
2 minutes.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the dunk by Jackson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Jackson for the lead. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Williams. It's Jackson, high post. 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Here's Edey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
LeVert outside. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to LeVert. The 3 ball. Merrill right side. Ooh, it's stolen away.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he commits the intentional foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
A line change here for Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Smart. Jackson down low, guarded by Garland. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jackson Jr.
And Cleveland has possession. And here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Clark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Memphis, Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Memphis leading by 4. Smart outside. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Outside for Morant. Pass to Clark. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Mitchell. Pounded by Morant. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Garland for 3. Kept alive. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
They set the pick. Here's Garland. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. There's the drive. Fires for 3. Jackson can't get it to go. The Cavs trailing. Donovan Mitchell. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Kuro. Jackson the screen. On the drive. Smart. And he's headed to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Morant. What a slam by Morant!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Garland against Smart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Smart looking around. Pass to Morant. Morant using his speed. Clock at 6. Clark in the post. Guarded by Kuro. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Garland for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. 1:46 left to play in the 4th. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Stripped it away. drop. Out to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Clark outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Right side, Moran. Pass to Clark. Outside for Moran. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. Good. And the setup by Moran. And now a three-point Memphis lead.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
Now here's Mitchell. From downtown, it falls! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Allen. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Jackson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce.